Sup y'all, I'm Zane.
I'm Wes. We're here to take artists from the stew
To the stage.
Today's video, we're talking about the 7 things artists should be focusing on to be successful.
Alright, so the first thing we focus on with our artists is helping them find their market and their niche. And who are they focusing their attention towards, and why are they writing the songs they're writing?
When you focus, you figure out your market. It helps us determine the type of song we're going to write, the type of vibes it needs to have, the kind of production we're going to use, and through that, as you write the song, you're getting it aimed at your market, at your audience. They're going to accept it. They're going to take it in well. That's the first thing we focus on.
Fire. So number 2, the second thing artists should focus on is social media.
You got to hone in your image on, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. There's so many things. Not that you need to be an expert at everything, but you have to focus on connecting with as many fans as possible.
Absolutely.
And doing it as consistently as you can.
So the third thing we focus on is distribution and playlisting.
Distribution's super easy. There's a bunch of them. We help our artists focus on the ones that make the most sense for them, help them align to their goals faster. Do your research, figure out which one makes most sense. Playlisting is, we're in a streaming world. One curator can take you from 1,000 to 100,000. So make sure you're building those friendships, you're networking, and you're bringing value to them like they're going to bring value to you. It'll get you a long way. Number 4, for things artists should focus on to be successful, is branding.
Branding is super key. From choosing the way your music is visualized, to the way you dress, to your public appearance, the way you act on stage, and your personality in the vocal booth. These are important things to all be in a line with each other, and they make a huge difference when they're all connected and you can really shine to your audience. So, the 5th thing we focus on is PR.
So PR is super important. Your agent, or if you do it yourself, the goal of PR is to tell your story. Get it into publications, and it's not just getting your music out there, but it's explaining the story of the band, letting them know who you are and what the music stands for. Super important. Number 6, marketing is super important. We've talked about audience a lot. Marketing is how you find that audience and how you put your music in front of them.
One thing we do for our artists is help them figure out their perfect audience and who they're wanting to market to. And by doing that, we help them market to them on social medias like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of the social media things out there.
All of the social media.
All of the socials.
This is the last thing artists should focus on, but it's one of the most important, the live setup and the live show.
Yeah. If you can't play it live, you won't retain fans. A key thing is being able to recreate what we do in the stew on the stage.
Making sure that all of the things we've talked about, the visuals, the branding, the music, the performance, comes together in this one space so that your fans can live in that moment with you. And then you can network when you get off stage and keep them.
Yep.
Super important.
So those are the 7 things artists should do to be successful.
If you focus on these 7 things, there's no question, if you're consistent about it, you will see difference in your turnout, the way your music sounds, the way your branding looks. It will help you.
7 steps.
Go do them.